High 5D Voyagers, welcome to another magical moment. And my name's Jordan Lydia, that too. But I've been collecting my thoughts around something, and I hope I can articulate everything that I am thinking and feeling about this subject itself. In terms of, what's the secret to getting exactly what you want and everything that you want? Here it is. Hold this possibility in your mind. I always get exactly what I want, exactly as I am here and now, because I am loved unconditionally. That's it. That's truly it. And above my computer screen, I have says, be still and know that I am God. And how I understand that myself is for me to be still, to sit in that stillness, to sit in that awareness, and know that I am God itself. And really, in terms of even conscious creation, it's a very simple process. But the myth or idea of the original sin, which in my opinion is this idea of separateness, or this idea that something's wrong with us, or that we have to prove ourselves worthy in order to get what we want, is the thing that actually needs to be completely eradicated and eliminated. Even within conscious creation, there's so many various ways of subtly affirming there's something wrong with me, I'm not doing this right, etc., etc. And I have done that to myself in so many areas of my life, not just conscious creation, but even prior to being awakened to my own power, constantly feeling like I needed to prove myself to get certain things, to receive certain things, to even feel lovable. There's nothing wrong with you. What if there's nothing wrong with you? What if there's something divinely right about you, and that you can receive exactly what you want, exactly as you are, here and now? Conscious creation is really actually quite simple. You identify what you want and go to the end and dwell therein, meaning where would you like to be in terms of this desire itself? 2, you identify thoughts and beliefs and assumptions that are good and lovely in support of that desire, and you attune your mind and start to shift that towards what those thoughts that would be supporting the fulfillment of that desire. Here's another thing that can happen though too, is this idea of perfection. And I loved what my friend Eric said in our Coven Talk. The idea of perfection is that we're headed in the right direction. You're never going to be able to perfect a certain technique in terms of manifestation. You might not be able to completely eliminate all doubt and fear and limiting beliefs from your mind, but it's just moving in that right direction. In my opinion, it's just balancing, just tipping the scale by that feather of truth. That's it. That's all you need. And lastly, the only thing you need is persistence. Neville Goddard said it's not the length of time you stay in a state, it's just the frequency of constantly returning to it that enforces it. So all you need to do is persevere. Persevere with those good and lovely, noble thoughts to what it is that you want. And this idea of the original sin, or that there's something wrong with us, starts to permeate even in the conscious creation, manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, and the spiritual communities. And I want you to just hold the possibility in your mind. I just want you to hold this possibility that you can get exactly what you desire, exactly as you are here and now, because the universe, the great mystery, awareness, archangels, whatever you want to call it, loves you unconditionally. You are loved unconditionally. And the true illusion is this idea of the original sin, that there's something wrong with you. And one of the things that I was writing the other day is, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I was having different kind of conflicting thoughts between different thought leaders themselves, and trying to be like, well, which one's right, which one's wrong, etc., etc. And in terms of my yoga practice, I have practiced with and studied with many wonderful teachers and coaches, and they're all right. And at the end of the day, I incorporate their teachings into my body and what resonates with my unique way of existing in this world. And it's the same too with thoughts, teachers, gurus, etc., etc. One of the things I was grappling with is there was a lot of negativity towards tarot readers in the manifestation realm, because people were putting their power in the cards and the readers and outside themselves. But I feel like tarot can be used to help to support conscious creation if you identify that this is just a tool for reflection. So when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I am that teacher for myself, and you are that teacher for yourself. You are your own best teacher, and to really root in and to listen to that inner wisdom inside yourself, to know that be still, and know that you are God, and I am God. I just want you to hold the possibility, and I'm saying it again, that you can get exactly what you want, exactly as you are, here and now, because you are loved unconditionally. So if you feel like you need to do extra things in order to get a job, why don't you hold the possibility that you could get it exactly as you are, here and now? If you feel like you need to lose weight or get more money or do this or that to be in a relationship that you want, why don't you hold the possibility that you could be loved exactly as you are, here and now, that you can receive all that you desire here and now. And this is something that I've had to, slowly start to shed away this belief. It's so ingrained in our society. It's the concept of this original sin, and it's pervasive everywhere, that there's something wrong with us, that we need to prove ourselves worthy, that we need to do something. I can have exactly what I want, exactly as I am, here and now, because I'm loved unconditionally. Hold that as your foundational belief itself. So going down the conscious creation rabbit hole like I've had, I want to write down some things, some possibilities I opened up for myself. I can have limiting beliefs and still get exactly what I want. Like I said, the idea of perfection is we're headed in the right direction. I want you to hold the possibility that you can still have limiting beliefs and get exactly what you want, that you don't have to eradicate every single limiting belief, that it will be enough just to tip the scales for yourself. And at the same time, sure, identify those limiting beliefs and change them to live a more noble and lovely life itself, to free yourself in so many different areas. 2, I can have a mustard-sized seed of faith and still get exactly what I want. In the past, when I would be playing with conscious creation and things wouldn't necessarily work out how I only intended, I would start to feel like I didn't have enough faith. But then when I reflect back on other things, I only had a shred of hope that something would work out, and it did. Let your mustard-sized seed of faith be enough to move mountains. Know that you don't have to be in full faith and conviction every single day to get exactly what you want. Does it feel better to be in full faith and conviction? Sure. But allow for this possibility that you can get exactly what you want, exactly as you are, here and now. I can be shaky in a feeling state, and I can still get exactly what I want. So if you wobble, allow it to be okay. You can get exactly what you want, exactly as you are, here and now, because you're loved unconditionally. I don't necessarily have to feel it real to get exactly what I want. Yes, does it help to be able to feel something real, to be excited about something, to be able to feel the emotions, to be able to feel it? Even Neville Goddard said it will be a feeling of naturalness. So it's not necessarily a feeling of kind of over enthusiasm, but when you're not in that place of feeling it real, allow it to be okay. My self-concept can be a work in progress, and I can still get exactly what I want. I started to do a lot of conditional stuff towards a particular manifestation, saying, oh, I need to do self-concept work, I need to do self-concept work, I need to do self-concept work. And it continually started expanding until I made the declaration, my self-concept's whole and complete. And then a week later, it showed up. And it didn't show up in everything that I desired. And then I went back into the spiral thinking that I'd done something wrong. Instead of just assigning the meaning, because we're the ones that assign the meaning to everything, it's just not all the way here yet. It just hasn't unfolded all the way. Do we want to do self-concept work? Absolutely. Does it help to live a more noble and happy life? Sure. But I want you to hold that fundamental belief: I can get exactly what I want, exactly as I am, here and now, because I am loved unconditionally. My vibration can be wonky, and I can still get exactly what I want. I had a friend tell me, oh, I dipped in my vibration, and therefore this thing happened. The person I was talking to, they stopped talking to me. No, you can get exactly what you want as you are here and now, independent of your vibration. Hold that possibility for yourself. Hold that possibility that you're loved unconditionally. Do we want to kind of be in a higher vibe state? Sure, absolutely. Does it feel better? Yes. Hold the fundamental possibility that you can have exactly what you want, exactly as you are, here and now in this present moment. Finally, like my alignment. My alignment can be off and I can still get exactly what I want. Does it help to be in better alignment? Yes, absolutely. I'm not telling you not to, work towards these things, but hold that fundamental possibility that there's nothing wrong with you, that there's no original sin, that you are God in each and every single moment and always have been. And constantly looking and searching for answers outside of ourselves. I wrote down, I have all the answers. All the keys lie inside with me. My manifestations can come exactly as I am here and now. And I wrote down this: I cast my burden on the Christ within and walk free, which is a Florence Scovel Shinn quote. There's nothing that you can do to mess up any of your manifestations to prevent the fulfillment of your desires. All you need is persistence and perseverance towards your desire. That's it. And I learned the other day, the only way to fail is to never start or to give up. So it's perseverance and persistence towards what it is that you desire. So no matter what, if you hold the belief, no matter what, I can't fuck this up. No matter what, I can still get exactly what I want, exactly as I am, here and now, because I'm loved unconditionally. My doubts, my fears, my worries do not matter. I would start to work towards a certain manifestation, and then I would have fears, doubts, worries pop up, and I'd be like, oh, fuck, I messed it up. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I messed it up. No. Hold the possibility that my fears and doubts don't matter. You get to assign the meaning. These don't matter. I can still get exactly what I want. Resistance, or having kind of that negative feeling or uncomfortable feeling towards it, you can assign the meaning that my resistance means this is working, because this is getting eliminated out. And I can have resistance and I can be in a state of resistance and still get exactly what I want. Hold that possibility. Do we want to move into a state free and released of resistance? Yes. Does it feel better? Yes. What I'm trying to say is hold that possibility in your mind that you can get exactly what you want, exactly as you are, because you're loved unconditionally. Letting go, detachment. Do you have to detach from your desires? Do you have to let go? No. Does it feel better to be in a state of not actually clinging to it? Absolutely. But you also can assign the meaning that my attachment is an advantage, and it means that this desire is meant for me and will be attracted to me at even stronger intensity. Hold that possibility for yourself. All right, I think that's all that I wanted to say on this itself. There's really conscious creation manifestation is really, really, really easy. Choose better words. Watch your words. Your word is your wand. Change your thoughts, change your beliefs, and go to your end and dwell therein. Find things good, lovely, and noble, report, and speak those into existence. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to work with me one-on-one, please let me know. If you learned anything from this, I'd love for you to comment below and share what it is that you learned. I love you, I value you, I accept you. We are limitless. So mote it be. As I speak it, I create it. Sealed with a kiss.